Potato? Potato, potato. Potato, potato. Man, the power of a camera is insane. You know, the second the camera is on you, it changes you. It changes what you think, it changes what you say, it changes how you communicate. And you'll notice, if you're not used to it, your ability to be yourself is not the same. Part of you changes a little bit. Take out your phone. You've got a camera on your phone. Film yourself in your room. Film yourself when you're home alone. Film yourself out in nature. Make a video like Nature Boy 3000. This is Nature Boy 3000 giving you permission to film yourself out in nature, okay? Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Think of it like a journal entry. In a journal entry, there's something called morning pages, right? I haven't done these in a while. I should probably get back to doing them because they're just so amazing at freeing up your mind. You literally just start writing whatever is in your consciousness. Whatever's in your mind, you put it on paper. You can draw, you can rage, you can get super sad, you can get super grateful and happy. It does not matter. Do not judge what goes on to the paper. Do not judge it. That is crucial, right? And I treat this the same way. Treat this the same way. And when you go out to nature and you make a video, watch yourself. If you do meditation, you know something about awareness. You know what awareness is. It's where you watch yourself. You observe, right? I want you to observe your body. Observe your mind when a camera is on it. And what that camera is it is a metaphor for life, for pressure. Because to the average person who's not outgoing, to the average person, the average millennial, the average Generation Z, we're very closed in. We're very to ourselves. We don't want to share. We don't want to be vulnerable. So this is going to be very uncomfortable for you, right? When I first started making videos, I was like a recluse. I was closed off. I had to really force myself. I had to put on a mask for a while. I had to be someone I wasn't so I could feel comfortable enough to do this without thinking so much about it, without judging myself when the camera was rolling, right? And that skill, it translates so beautifully into the real world, which is why I always say, and it gets redundant, turn on your camera and film yourself. Start a YouTube channel. Do this. And, you know, it's not because I'm so, like, I am passionate about it. I love to make content. I love to make videos. I feel great doing it. But it's because I want you to feel the same thing I'm feeling. You have it in you. You may say, I'm not a creative person. There's no way I could talk. What do I talk about? That's not the point. The point is flow state, right? You find yourself in a flow state when you do this. And all it is an artificial lens and your own perceived mind thinking, when I post this on YouTube, people are going to view it, and that's enough to force you back into your head. That's the challenge you need to overcome, because you're going to be encountering that phenomena of you being pushed back into your head your whole life, right? People are going to judge you. Your family's going to judge you. Your friends are going to judge you. Judgment never stops. You're going to judge yourself. That's the first thing you're going to find when you start to film yourself. You're going to judge yourself harshly. You're going to say, man, I'm not cut out for this. Man, I look like a wreck. You're going to judge your appearance. You're going to judge the way you sound. You're going to judge how you feel. You're going to judge who's going to watch this, right? But It's not about any of that. That's all noise. That's all limiting beliefs, right? Awareness, being aware of where you're selling yourself short, of where you're saying, no, you can't be that successful, get back here. Where do you have that leash on yourself that's limiting your potential, right? Because this is a clear indicator of where you're in lack. And nothing better than your ability to express and communicate does it shine any more obviously, in my opinion. You know, I've heard the term stifled. This is a very stifled generation that's being raised. 2020 happened, coronavirus. We're in a generation of kids who aren't even in school socializing, practicing communication skills. What do you think is going to happen in 20 years when these people are adults and they have to go out into the real world and contend and communicate with people? What do you think is going to happen? You think they're going to be able to close business deals? You think they're going to be able to speak and lecture in classrooms? You think they're going to be able to pass on knowledge in an effective manner to the next generations? No, this is a problem that goes far beyond our superficiality day to day, you know. And, you know, I feel like I have to do my part here. I feel like just by me saying this, it's giving some type of insight into someone's mind that'll say, hey, you've got to handle this. Because how you're defaulting in your day to day is not who you are. I'll tell you that. Because I thought it was me, right? I thought I was quiet. In school, I was very quiet. High school, I was quiet. Middle school, I was quiet, right? You start to judge yourself around those ages. You start to say, no, I don't want to be made fun of. I'm going to shut up. No, I don't want to be called out. I'm going to shut up. I don't want to be focused on, right? What's the number one fear besides death is public speaking, right? People don't want attention on them, because it is an immediate threat in your biology, to your health, to your life, right? And that's why you're not going to make it, bro. That's why you're not going to make it. You know, you ever heard that saying, the quality of your life is a reflection of the quality of your communication, right? I've heard that before, and I can attest to that. It's very true, right? It's very true. So why not handle this? I'm not telling you to go to some bar and talk to some chick. I'm not telling you to go hit up people, go hang out with people you don't like. I'm not telling you to, go to some Toastmasters and present a speech. I'm not telling you to do any of that stuff, right? I'm just telling you, start with turning on your camera, speaking about anything, but making sure you're speaking. Right? If you have nothing to say for a little bit, then don't say anything. But eventually you want to get to a point where what you have in you flows outward freely, because you have so much. Don't believe the lies you tell yourself that you're not an expressive being. You're a human being. Human beings create. You just have to create the environment and the inner state that allows you to flow freely, right? But it's the kindling and the flint to get the fire started is the camera. It's the lens that watches you, that forces you into the zone of judgment, that makes you have to push out of that, and voila, a new person is born. That outgoing person you have hiding within pokes his little head out. Hey, he's being expressive. Whoa. This is going against everything that we've been told growing up. This is going against every single social aspect in my body. Right? You might, as you start to want to express, you might pull yourself back down, and you'll notice that. Oh no, I gotta shut up. I gotta stifle myself. I can't speak freely because people are gonna judge me. I gotta shut up. I can't spread my amazing messages and my blessings to the world. I gotta shut up, right? But it just takes practice, It takes lots of practice. It takes lots of repetition. And I'm not speaking to those ones that are already outgoing. I'm not speaking to the people who, don't struggle with this and very easily speak to others, can speak in front of a camera, whatever. You got it down. That's great for you. But one thing I've noticed is that most people cannot do this. Most people cannot speak in front of a camera. Most people cannot get out of their own way enough to do that. So, this is not my typical video. This is not retention related. This is not talking about what I normally talk about, but it's something that I feel very strongly about, and it's something that I want all of you to do, because if you're into self-development, if you're into becoming the strongest version of yourself, there's no reason why you shouldn't handle your ability to express, create, flow, think, talk, communicate effectively like me, like any other YouTuber you watch, like whoever the hell you look up to. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Be somebody. But you know what? Don't be somebody. Be yourself. Because that's the most potent thing you could ever do in this life, is owning who you are, not hiding it. Stop wearing masks. Another thing you're going to notice is that as you do this, those masks that you wear every day, they're going to go away. You're going to start to be who you are on the inside. Stop filtering it. Stop hiding from who you are. Let it out. Express it authentically. Express its beauty fully. Let the art arise. Let it flower. Let it be. Enjoy it. Play with it. Feel it. Right? Be one with who you are. Stop being afraid of that which you are. Right? Be you. And the world will thank you for it, because you allow and set free every other man, woman, being in this planet to be themselves as well. Leave you with that. I love you all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because as you know, it helps this growing channel. And man, I hope you have a blessed life. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.